Today we have a new member and her name is Rochele.
Hello.
Hi Rochele.
Hi,
Okay, do you want to share a little bit more about yourself to the viewers?
my name is Rochele and I'm 22 this year. Still an undergrad actually. Yeah, I have about a year before I graduate. Yeah, but today I decided to join the team and I'm here with them today.
Yay! Okay, so Rochele, we have 5 quick fire questions for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, number 1. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Rice or noodles?
Rice.
Sun or rain?
Rain.
Happiness or wealth?
Happiness.
Last one. Comfort or challenge?
Challenge.
Wow, okay, maybe let me pick one. Comfort or challenge, right? Okay, you choose challenge. Why?
Comfort or challenge? Why I choose?
Yeah.
If comfort too long, boring. It'll be boring, right?
Okay, that's true. Like, it will be very mundane to
That's
be.
why
Always...
it's very mundane. Every day, if you're in your comfort zone, it's very mundane. That's why I challenge.
Okay, and which is why you chose to come with us also.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So next question will be, choose 3 words that describe you.
3 words that describe me?
Yeah.
Straightforward. Genuine.
Genuine.
Come, tell me.
Okay, I think you are someone who is very bold and like willing to try more.
Oh
more
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's true, that's true.
Correct?
Yes, that's true.
That's true.
That's very true.
Very good. To know more about Rochele, stay around for our next segment, the Smol Tok.
Yes, that's right.
Hey everyone, my name is Bastian and today we have Rochele. So we'll be playing a game called Smol Tok and this is getting to know the people but minus the bullshit. So we'll dive right into the game, okay?
Sure.
Actually just off my head lah. Because to me Rochele, this name is quite unique and you're the only Rochele that I know. So I'm
really?
not too sure whether like around you, do you have friends who mentioned that before, like in terms of your name?
Have a lot. Actually, most of the time people get my name wrongly.
Okay, your name wrongly also.
Yeah, they're
How do you spell?
like, Rochele. Rochele, a lot. And usually people has double L, even if they have the name Rochele. Mine is single L.
Do you order drinks from Starbucks before?
I go, just the letter R will do.
Just the letter. Same.
Yeah.
For me, just the letter B also.
Oh really?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I'll shuffle a deck. So for you to choose lah.
Oh, okay.
Alright. This will be pretty lighthearted. Yeah, it won't be very serious, I believe so. So for you, yeah, you can choose the middle or anywhere. You can
I
pick any
will
card.
go here.
Yeah. And I can read other question for you. Right. Okay, so we have catch and release. This is how do you know when to let go of someone?
When to let go of someone? I think when, in general is it? Or
Can be in general.
I think in general when you have tried enough and the person and we don't come to a compromise. You know what I mean?
Like you don't come to a stage where you're compromised lah.
Yeah, I think in terms of friendships, relationships or anything, if you have tried enough and after a while it still doesn't work out, I think then
This is for I would say someone new, or is it your friends?
even friends,
Even
because
friends.
I think everybody go through different life stages and we go at different pace. So I think even with friends.
Even with friends also lah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah. So moving on to the next question. Yeah, can choose.
This one.
Okay. Oh, this is a
Oh?
pro bono. So basically, what are you willing to devote your time and energy to without getting paid? So meaning in exchange for no money lah, basically.
I guess things that mean a lot to me. I mean, naturally, if you hang out with your friends or if your friend is in need and you're already very busy, but if they need you, at the end of the day, you will still go to them, not expecting anything back. Even if that means you have to stay up the whole night to do your work instead, right?
So doing things without asking for anything in return lah.
Yeah, I think what are you willing to devote your time and energy to without getting paid? Yeah, well, I mean, if things are meaningful to you and there's a purpose, then just do it without expecting anything in return. Like pure intention lah.
If you were to maybe a recent example or something that you did for someone very recently that you can still recall about that you didn't ask for anything in return, especially like not in terms of money lah.
there was once my friend was having a very bad night.
Okay.
So that day I had intern,
Uh-huh.
and then I had intern deadline, and then I had my own school submission deadline.
Uh-huh.
But at the end of the day, I went over to my friend's place and accompanied my friend all the way until 4 a.m. and I had to wake up at 7 a.m. for work. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
and when you do this kind of things, you don't expect anything for return,
Mm.
right? I mean, and it's not just about getting paid. It's not just monetary, but you don't expect like, oh, if next time if I'm in this situation, you have to come and help me also.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's as simple as that.
To Rochelle's friend, you better cherish her.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, for going through all this, like despite her sacrificing her sleep for you, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's pretty. I would say in terms of like your relationship with your friends is very tight, and also something that you're doing out of like your own will lah.
Yeah, I value my relationships very much.
Very much. Okay, moving on. The third question.
Let me go from here.
Okay, to the end. Oh, this is the last card.
Yes.
Okay. Spice of life. What do you most enjoy eating in the whole wide world?
I have so many food.
Okay.
I love eating lah.
Okay. What kind of food in
I
particular?
love spicy food,
Just nice spice of life.
fatty food, anything unhealthy. I don't like vegetables.
Hey, I also don't like vegetables.
Oh, really? Yeah.
My surname is Chua, but I don't like vegetable.
I don't
Yeah,
like.
okay.
I don't like vegetables. I think
What in particular? If you put yourself at the end of, let's say, towards the last day of the world,
mala,
mala,
Yeah.
what la would it be?
zhong la.
Zhong la,
I think zhong la is a very comfortable level.
very comfortable level.
Yeah, zhong la.
Or if you were to whack it, it would be like da
If
la.
let's say tomorrow really the end of the day, I cannot eat anything spicy for the rest of my life, maybe I'll go for da la.
Da la, okay.
I love hot pot also. I love KBBQ. I love mookata.
Oh, so there's a
I
lot
love tom yum. I love
Pretty much.
I love everything.
pretty much the spicy food lah. Okay, I'll shuffle that a bit. Then you can
Okay.
choose the fourth question.
I'll choose the first one.
Okay, sure. Right. Okay. Oh, mutant power. So this is about if you could wake up tomorrow morning with a special ability, what would you have?
I think I'll go for teleporting.
Teleporting.
Yeah.
Why?
Saves so much time, so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I want to change the power.
Okay. Okay, you can choose the power. Yeah, you can choose the power. Then
I want to be able to get ready just like that.
Just like that.
Just
with
like
your makeup on. Everything.
Just like that.
Just like
Yeah.
that. So you wake up in the morning, just snap a finger, and then everything.
Then,
Then
yeah,
you can go
I
already.
can leave the house already.
I think that's every lady's dream, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta
okay,
prepare that.
today I put a little bit more makeup, but usually I don't really put makeup.
Mm-hmm.
But I really hate showering.
Okay.
I
Why
hate-
is that so?
I don't know, I just dread like showering.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I smell nice, but
So
I,
even after the, like nowadays the weather can be quite
Humid,
crazy,
yeah.
quite humid. You also don't really dread the showering.
I do shower. I just dread.
Dread the shower.
Shower.
do you take like very long baths? Like
No, I
not
come
really.
out like the fastest, as in the longest, maybe 15 to 20 minutes max.
The average
10?
10 minutes. No?
Yeah.
Wow. For a lady, I feel
Yeah.
that's quite fast with me
Yeah.
because I mean I myself have been like living with my sister and my household, so it will take quite some
Yeah,
time.
I don't like
Yeah.
shower. I don't like
You don't like showering.
Showering, yes.
So that will be something that you have a special power if we
to get
one
ready.
snap of finger, get
Yes.
ready. Wow, I wish everyone had that also.
Too much info.
Too much. Okay, the fifth question. Yeah.
Let's go with this.
Okay. Oh. Okay, the fifth question. Hindsight. I think I pronounced correctly. If you could turn back time, what's the one thing you would have done differently?
If I could turn back time, what's the one thing I would have done differently? Okay, I think one thing is I seldom regret things.
Wow.
I very, very rarely regret things.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean very cliche lah, but then I believe what's meant to be will be. So that's why I very seldom regret things.
Okay.
Yeah, like very, very seldom. So
So-
I think if you ask me this question, I have to think for a bit.
So pretty much I would say you don't regret the choices that you make.
I don't regret because along the way I always learn something out of it. Yeah, so
That's quite positive.
so really very cliche, but I really believe what's meant to be will be lah.
But if you, despite them learning from the things that you make a choice for, would you change something
I
in
think
particular?
if I have to choose one, I think would be to be less in a rush to make decisions. Because for me, I always feel a need and a rush to
Impulsive.
make decisions.
Is it like an impulsive decision?
Not really impulsive, but then I think it's a lot of like, oh, for example, after I graduate, I need to do this immediately. For example, like let's say after poly, I need to go uni immediately, but then that's not always the case. Yeah, but then for me, I always feel a rush to do things in order. Like I don't allow myself to have a break or like a gap year. Yeah, basically I cannot have a gap year. But then, so if I could have done one thing differently, maybe is to allow myself to breathe. Yeah.
Summarize it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, the sixth question.
Okay. Let's go with something.
Right. So far the questions are a bit deep, huh? Okay. Right, rate hearing. Describe an experience when you were matchmade or went on a blind date. Nice, finally something lighthearted. Come on.
I have never been matchmade or went on blind date though.
Never once.
Never once.
So pretty much all the dates you set out yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, how are they?
Dates. Actually, I've never really dated much also.
Cannot be lah.
No,
You never
really,
dated before.
for real. I've never really dated.
Who believe her? I don't believe her, but yeah.
No. Okay, because for me, I'm a very straightforward person.
Uh-huh.
So even if let's say today you were to ask me out, but I'm not interested, I will tell you straight, I'm not interested.
Okay.
So that's why I very seldom go on dates.
So how did the guys ask you out?
Usually they'll
Slide
just
into
like slide into DMs.
Okay.
But I really don't really. I've never been matchmade or went on a blind date. And usually if I'm not interested, I just wouldn't meet.
Then what about those days that you went?
Those days that I went usually is because I'm already interested.
Were you the first party that were interested in them, or was it the other way around?
I think usually it's mutual.
Mutual lah.
Seldom if it is one-sided.
They are your friends to begin with, or is it like someone that
Yeah.
like from online, like Instagram stuff like that?
Not online.
Not
They're
online.
usually I prefer meeting people organic.
More organic lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the dates?
The
In
dates.
total?
Dates as in.
I mean, dates can be something that is not official, ma, right?
Okay.
So I'm not too sure how dating scene is like right now.
Yeah, I
whereby
also- it's
a
too
bit
confusing,
complicated. Some
yeah.
people were to date first, then progress like normally
Yeah.
to an official relationship.
Yes.
Some consider dating as an official relationship. Yeah.
Okay, I the thing I don't like about dating is a very grey area. I'm a very black or white person.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a very straightforward, very black or white. I don't like being in this unknown grey area.
An unknown grey zone lah.
Yeah, so usually
It's a very clear cut.
I'll tell.
Hey, you want me be your girlfriend?
Yeah. I'll
Straight.
be like, are you interested in me? If the guy say yes, I'm like, okay, yeah, because I am. So,
After how many dates?
but then this kind of thing also cannot put a time, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know
I mean,
that you're
for yourself, your
comfortable.
past experience. After how many dates?
Very fast.
Oh, very fast.
It's quite fast,
Okay.
yeah. Cause
Is it the like once you all click it, then like the vibes and the energy and stuff?
yeah, the vibes, the energy, the values. If everything aligns, then why drag, right?
Correct.
And people usually if they date, then I don't know. I don't see I just think it's all about labeling. I'm sorry, but
Labeling, like
it's just putting a label.
putting a label on top.
Yeah.
Of it.
So why not just do it? Yeah. I don't like being the grey.
Yeah. So she's the kind of girl that just do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Not sponsored by Nike, by the way. But yeah. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Right.
Let's go.
That's pretty
with
interesting. Okay.
This.
Alright. Oh, okay. Push your buttons. What stresses or de-stresses you?
What stresses or de-stresses me? Stress. Okay, I think we go with stress.
Stresses
first since it's the first one, yeah? What stresses me?
Nothing stresses you. I know already. If there's no food in the world anymore.
Oh yeah, maybe making like food decisions.
Okay.
No lah, but okay, seriously, I think stress. What stresses me?
I think she got no stress at all, that's why. She cannot
What
think of any.
stresses me? What?
Okay, never mind. We can do with the distress one if you
But
find
if I
it
got
a
no
bit.
stress, why do I need to distress?
Okay, skip. Okay, yeah.
Okay guys, now it's time for us, for you guys to play a different set of deck.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a new card game. Okay. Yeah, I'll
This
give
is
this one
this
first.
cover.
I'm not too sure, but we can check it out.
Okay, let's do
It's
this.
like a mini version, a pocket version. Yeah, mini pocket version. So, okay, this one. Okay. We all know that Rochele here has entered into the industry, right? So, looking ahead, describe your future career for this in this industry. If you can describe it in one word, what would it be?
Describe my
This future career in one word, what would it be? Yeah, for yourself.
meaningful.
Meaningful. Why?
Meaningful.
In terms of
I think in terms of servicing. Okay, I've always been in the service industry. I studied like hospitality.
hospitality.
Yeah, and all that. So I think at the end of the day, meaningful in the way where, and just now as I mentioned, I value relationships a lot. So at the end of the day, to me, it has to be a meaningful career where I forge meaningful relationships with people, and at the end of the day, they see value and in the work that I do. Yeah, because I think this industry is very not personal, but very
Individual level, is it?
very people oriented.
Very people oriented lah.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, I want to be able to be that person that people find
Meaning in.
meaning in.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you. End of the day, what really differentiate yourself with other people would be something meaningful to them. So I mean, for example, let's say if you were to leave the mala store today, why would you leave it with? Why would you leave the store with an impression? Because the mala must be something
Yes.
very good. The
Yes.
spicy level was so nice that it fits your taste, right?
Yes.
So that's like a meaningful aspect, lah.
Yes,
And that's something
correct.
that you will also describe yourself if you were
Yeah.
to embark on this journey.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Right. Yeah, so that's a good one. So okay. Oh, sorry. And why am I picking? Your turn to pick.
Do you want me to
I feel like interviewing myself. But yeah.
Let's go with this one.
Okay, this one.
Oh, it looks very long.
Okay, it's a bit long, so I have to digest a bit.
I'm the one receiving, right?
Yeah, the one receiving. Okay. Alright. So this question will be: what is one must-have in terms of trait, right? Trait that you believe contributes heavily in this career to progress well.
Being disciplined, being genuine, and having the right intent.
Discipline, genuine, having the right
Intent.
intent as in.
Intent as in. Okay, basically
Intent
to
as in-
sum it in one word,
Ah.
I think genuine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and right intent as in. I think.
Oh, intent.
Intent.
I heard intense, like
No,
intense.
intent.
Okay, intense. Okay.
Intent. Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's.
But one must have, I think, is genuine intent. No?
Genuine intent.
Yeah.
It has to be real.
It has to be real. I mean, and especially nowadays, everybody is knowledgeable as compared to the past. So I think you really have to go out there and be real with people and being genuine for the party involved, like the client that you're servicing. Yeah. So I think that's definitely one must-have trait if you want to do well in this career, especially long term lah.
So far around you, do the people around you feel that you are genuine?
Yes, because I'm a very straightforward person, right? So
You don't beat around the bush.
I don't beat around the bush, and people know that about me. Yeah.
Third
So that's a
question.
bit short.
Oh, okay. Okay, this one a bit short, but yeah. I mean, considering that you are stepping in and also you are going to be in this career for a long time,
Yes.
if you were to position yourself in that way, have you ever thought of giving up?
Giving up. Okay, fun fact. I took 2 years to decide to come into this industry.
Okay.
And my main reason was that I didn't want to jump straight into it because I didn't want to give up. Because at the end of the day, I want to be the kind of agent where I can promise my client not lifelong lah, that one a bit right.
Okay,
but yeah, I basically don't want to be an agent where today, let's say if you were to sign with me and come on board with me as a client, shouted.
Okay.
Then I don't want to. Bastian, I think I don't want to do this anymore. I want to like switch my career or that. I don't think it's very fair for the person because at the end of the day, if today I were to sign a policy with an agent, it would be based on a lot of trust and reliance, I guess. Yeah, so that's why have I ever thought of giving up? I would say no, and that's the reason why I took such careful and long decision before coming into this industry.
Okay, the fourth question. Yeah, you can choose. I'll pick the short one. Is it?
No.
Okay.
But I can't see the question.
This one very quite interesting. What was your dream job when you were younger?
Oh, actually, surprisingly, I didn't have one. I think,
Oh.
okay, yeah, I really didn't have one. You know, when people are younger, they'll be like, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. I never had one actually.
So,
Like, I grew up
okay.
pretty not knowing.
Not knowing what you want. I know already, you just know what to uni.
Yeah, that's why actually I explore a lot of things in life. Like while studying, I'll do a lot of part-times. Yeah, to see what industry I like.
What have you done so far?
I've done marketing. I have done a lot of back end. I was in hospitality also. And then I wanted to try out for the back end of hospitality, but COVID happened. And then I work at like cafes because I always
you
thought
work
of
at
like
cafe also?
setting up my own cafe, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I try a lot of things I'm interested in. So I never really had a dream job.
If you were to pick one?
Maybe a surgeon.
Oh, surgeon.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
because
very, that's very
I
different.
like watching like Korean dramas, like medical Korean dramas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's very different from like.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a dream, right?
Dream, right?
Yeah. So if I have to choose, I think I'll go with that.
Also, you don't mind gore lah, I would say. Things that are bloody.
Yeah, I love injections. Fun fact. I love injections.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun
I
fact.
don't know how many out there hearing
I
this.
love
but
injections.
Yeah. Okay, she loves injection, alright.
Yes. So
And do you have tattoo?
I don't have tattoo.
Because I know, I'm not too sure this myth, right?
Yeah.
Whereby some people, they like tattoo, but they're afraid of injection, you know?
Oh
And
no,
like the opposite.
I don't have any
You don't have any
tattoos.
tattoo lah. Wow, so you love injection.
I love injections. You know P6, the very thin and thick one. Do you remember? In
Yeah,
primary
I
six,
think
the
I
one that
remember.
left of scars on some
yeah,
people.
correct, yeah.
I loved it. And I can feel like the liquid like going.
Wow, suddenly. It's a bit like, suddenly the sky better.
Be careful after this.
Okay, that's quite interesting, being a
Yes.
surgeon.
Yeah.
But I mean, besides watching show, have you ever like thought of like going to that?
No, I don't really. I don't think I can study for that long.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much from the show. You felt like that was something interesting.
like
that you
it's very interesting. Yeah.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Guys, this will be the last question.
Okay, sure. The final question. Alright, so you can choose your final question. Okay, you can choose another one because this question may not be applicable for you.
Let's go with.
Okay, alright, I will tweak the question a bit, whereby saying that if today you were to survey your client base, right, regarding a feedback about you, then how do you wish you will be described?
If today I were to survey my client base,
So basically like a testimonial about you or like feedback. Yeah. How would you wish you be described as?
I think again genuine. Because just now I think I mentioned that a must-have trait in this industry to do well in this industry is being genuine, right? So of course at the end of the day, if today you were to ask any of my clients, I think I want them to be like, oh, she's very genuine in the work that she's doing and in the things that she recommends. Yeah.
So I would say the main feedback that you wish to receive is being genuine.
Being genuine, being real.
Being
yeah.
real. Besides that, any other feedbacks you probably want to receive?
Competent?
Competent, okay.
Competency.
Someone that is reliable lah, because of your
Reliable,
competency, I would
yes,
say.
very competent person lah.
Competent person. Alright, that's the last question for today. I hope that you guys know Rochele better a bit. And also, if you don't mind, remember to like, share and subscribe over here. And also, you may follow her on the IG handle, which is
Rochele.
with
Rochele with a double 2 E's.
double 2 E's and one extra L.
No,
Oh, no L. Okay.
because Rochele is spelled with single L.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So with that, see you guys around. Bye bye.